Donald Trump, the US president, bombs the Sokoto region of northern Nigeria and frames the issue as an assault against the ISIS terrorists who have been terrorizing the Christians in that region. Considering it's the northern west of Nigeria, it's basically a Muslim region and probably Christians don't live there. On his part, the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tugar, distances the assault from being a religious attack and claims that the attack was mainly to protect the civilians who have been bearing the brunt of terrorist assaults in the region.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio of the United States. We spoke extensively, and we agreed that I was going to speak with President Tinubu, for President Tinubu to give the go-ahead, and I did speak with him, and it was agreed also that the statements that would follow would be statements that would show clearly that it is a strike against terrorism and that it is part of the ongoing joint operations between Nigeria and collaboration between Nigeria and the United States, and that it is not to do with religion, it's to do with protecting Nigerians.
It should not be lost that Donald Trump is fond of bombing countries that have oil resources and rare earth minerals. We have seen him relentlessly bombing Venezuela and threatening countries in the Middle East, countries that have a lot of oil in their territories. Well, we cannot also deny that Nigeria has been facing some serious terrorism assaults and attacks from random terrorists, whether ISIS, homegrown terrorists, or any other form of terrorist. But again, dealing with an issue as serious as terrorism cannot simply be framed as a Christian versus Muslim issue, and allowing a foreign nation, especially an imperialist country like the US, to resolve the issue through air bombardments. The EFF leader, Julius Malema, has framed the issue as US imperialism on Africa. And on this part, I would agree with him. We haven't seen Muslim cleric Sheikh Gumi denouncing the attack and claiming that the US is perpetrating imperialism and also funding violence in the region, because no one knows how far these assaults by the US will go, and are they even effective? Will other terrorist organizations take advantage of these missile attacks and also fire their own missiles on civilians, thereby escalating the already volatile situation? Is this again a solution by allowing a foreign country to bomb your territory just because they are powerful and they have a claim on protecting the Christians? Is this another way that the US is using to enter into the African region and start establishing military bases in the name of protecting Christians, as opposed to blatantly saying they are spreading democracy, like it has been their clarion call in the years gone by? Well, this remains a fluid situation where, on one part, the government of Nigeria is supporting the assault, whereas the victims of the assault are against the imperialist attack by the US. It's a time to wait and see whether these attacks or assaults will be effective in ending the terrorism in the northern part of Nigeria. That is all. Kindly like and subscribe this channel.